just getting there sometimes can be half the battle. I just wanted to talk about my vehicles. There's an old joke. You might just be a redneck if you have a pickup truck. You might just be a real redneck if you have two pickup trucks. Well, I'm not a redneck or a real redneck, but I do have two pickup trucks, and I have actually a newer pickup truck that I bought earlier than my older pickup truck. And the older pickup truck was purchased down in Texas, and I looked a long time to find a truck that had never been exposed to salt, that had low miles, original owner, and I found one. Had it checked out by my brother-in-law, thank you, and flew down and purchased it and drove it home. And so it's been my adventure, everyday driver ever since. And I've traveled in that truck. In 2017, I spent 2 months living out of the back of the truck, doing the van life. I have a much newer truck that I use for my more gentle trips that I take with my wife. But if I'm driving farm roads or I'm camping or anything where the paint might get scratched up or whatever, I use my older truck. It's a 2003 Silverado, and it has one of the cast iron blocks. That was another specific requirement that I wanted, to have a very reliable long life power plant. But anyway, just getting there. And I want to explain that a lot of times that's not just easy. It's a challenge because of terrain, time involved, and everything like that. A lot of planning before you head on out. So this video is called Getting There.
Well, here we are in Alamo, Nevada. That gas station there is the hot spot in more ways than one. That's where everybody goes to socialize in this town. They actually have a little cafe in there. I didn't realize that. And the food's pretty good. The cheeseburgers are under $5 for a double cheeseburger. And this is the only gas in 150 miles, so I filled up here. And again, nice view of the Shell station. Only gas stop around. I'm heading out on the extraterrestrial highway, and there's a big warning that there's no gas for 150 miles. I actually turned around and came back to top the tank off. I was also hungry, so this worked out well. Hi guys, hey, I'm just taking a little break here. I've got to move some things around. I didn't really anticipate having to set up this truck as far as my bedroll and everything in a snowstorm. As you can see, the window is just solid snow out there. Part of the fun of being in the north rim of the Grand Canyon. I'm dry. I have dry clothing here in the back of the truck that I will change into. My socks are just a little damp. I'll see how it goes if they dry out over the course of the next hour or so, but the cardinal rule is no wet clothing. Doing pretty well as far as coping, having to redesign some systems. Usually I have my head down at the other end of the camper, but that's where all the precip and the ice is. So that's my little amenity station. That's the middle of the night bottle. That's my lantern. And so in a few minutes I'm going to set up my sleeping bag, my clothes, everything for the night. Here, I'll get a little better light on everything in here. And apologize for shooting down the middle of my legs there, but it is cozy back here, and that's actually pretty comfortable. I'm warmer than I thought it would be. The big thing is to be out of the wind, out of the wet, and dry. And I have quite a bit of bedding in addition to my sleeping bag, so I anticipate being pretty comfortable for this evening. The challenge is I'll kind of have to roll up on to the side of the truck to set everything up. But like I said, I would normally set it up standing at the back of the tailgate, but right now it's snowing pretty heavily out there. You'll just have to take my word for it.
please subscribe. And if you want to get notified of my next video, hit that bell.